Hi there folks, at the bathtub again to display 7 newly made lures. Here's a big Finnish style minnow of abachi wood, plated with textured aluminium tape. All lures painted with acrylic paints again. Here's another Finnish style minnow with the typical Finnish saddle lip. This one is made of Meranti. Here's the last turned lure of Meranti. I've underestimated the weight of the big aluminium lip on this one, so it swam quite a bit head down. It was still afloat in hanging afloat in a blank condition, but I wasn't too satisfied with it, and I was scared that the added paint and top coats would finally cause the lure to sink. So what I did is I've drilled a hole here, and here, 9mm holes leading about down half to the body diameter, and made myself some blocks of PVC hard foam and glued them in, and later sanded the surface flush again. This is much more buoyant material, just to back up the buoyancy of the timber bit in the front section. I hope it helped a bit. I haven't put this lure into the water since. I did this in a blank condition, but after my experience, any top coats and paints and stuff, they still minor the buoyancy naturally. Here's another lure of abachi wood. Something special I found out about this one as well during the first blank test. As you can see, it has a very narrow cross section and a V-shaped belly, tapers down the belly. Got some ballast embedded here. But at a glance you may see that the lip is quite a bit too large for this lure. But I found, due to the V-shaped belly and the weight there works like the keel of a sailing boat, more ordinary sized lip, so to speak, would not provide enough wiggle, because the lure has this weight here and is thicker at the back. Thus is more buoyant at the back, so this side water, the smaller lip cannot provide enough side water wobble, cannot cant the lure, because the buoyancy is at the back part, counterworking any canting of the lure in the water. Thus I needed to install a bigger lip to get good action out of it. Quite interesting to find out. Here's a PVC hard foam 3-section lure that I've carved long time ago. Also tested this one before in the blank condition. It's having a very tight, almost vibrating wiggle. Hope it still kept it now after painting and top coating. Another Finnish style minnow of abachi wood with the typical Finnish saddle lip. Also plated with aluminium tape. All lures are sealed with propionate. Okay, here's another Meranti minnow with a diving lip, deep diving lip. All these lures, I've tested them in a blank condition and they've performed well. I hope they still keep this action now. Before I proceed with the test, I would like to promote a new German lure building website, so please have some patience to continue watching. Just 90 seconds or 120 seconds. I'm talking a few words about the new site in German. Of course, you may also have a look at the site, because there are some interesting pictures there may be that do not require any translation. Okay, see ya. Also einmal für die Boardies im deutschsprachigen Raum. Es gibt eine neue Köderbauseite www.mt-lures.de. Diese Seite ist neu, erstellt von einigen Köderbauenthusiasten. Es gibt dort auch ein Forum, in dem alle Themen über Kunstköder-Eigenbau diskutiert werden können, sowie eine Download-Sektion. Zum Beispiel gibt es da Röntgenbilder über kommerzielle Kunstköder oder auch hier für Fotofinish-Vorlagen zum Downloaden, ferner Tauchschaufelschablonen, ja, und wie gesagt Download. Es gibt da auch einige Videos. So entsteht ein Jerk, Kunstköderaufbau, Finish, also da werden die ganzen Themen über Kunstköder-Eigenbau behandelt. Ist ganz gut für den Anfänger, da mal reinzuschauen. Man bekommt erste Erkenntnisse, falls man sich dafür interessiert, seine eigenen Kunstköder, Wobbler, Jerkbaits und so zu bauen. Und wie gesagt, die Seite ist sehr neu, ist erst seit einigen Wochen online. Und es wäre schön, wenn man interessierte Boardies da mal treffen könnte. Wir freuen uns auf Diskussionen mit euch, ihr könnt Fragen stellen und so weiter und so fort. Okay, ich wollte die Seite hier mal vorstellen, www.mt-lures.de. Okay, danke für euer Interesse erstmal. Und weiter geht's mit den Badewannenködern. Okay. Okay, now let me start out with the large finish style minnow. You see it's quite buoyant. I didn't want to have it dive too deep. Yeah, nice action on this one. I like it. These Finnish saddle lips seem to let such lures run very stable and let them get back to track very fast and well. Okay, here's another Finnish minnow. Yeah. This one of Meranti wood is less buoyant, so it dives deeper. Also it has a bit of a more moderate action, but very nice. This one should go down 8 feet, even though it has a relatively small lip. It's just because of the minor buoyancy. Okay, now stay with the Finnish styles. The last one, small Abachi wood minnow. Yeah, lovely action. Yeah, but okay, it lays on the side, requires toe-eye tuning in the outdoors. This is gonna make up for a nice perch lure. Oh yeah, I like the action. Now what I said, okay, the buoyancy is still enough. I have a rigid wire leader here, so to resemble the weight of later leaders when I'm fishing outdoors. Okay, now the 3-section bait. Okay, very tight wiggle. Also requires toe-eye tuning. Maybe you can hear it. It generates a strange noise as the sections are banging together. It could work. I'm not quite satisfied, but the outdoor test, or maybe I would still have to bend the lip a tad more downward to stabilize the action, or even shorten it. But it's okay. I shall see in the outdoors. Now, this lure with the timber lure with the PVC hard foam inserts. Oh yeah, It worked out somewhat worked out. It improved. Okay. Yeah, nice action. Probably it does hunt a bit. It has a self-centering toe eye. So in case I would need to tune the track of the lure, I could do it by bending the sideward flaps of the diving lip up or down. But usually they should track through in the end, and it won't really matter if it would spot a little wave pattern or hunting action. Oh, this is fine. This one's gonna go down 15 feet, I'm very sure about that. Nice. Oops. So this is the minnow with the oversized lip. Yeah. Why does it stop? The wiggle is somewhat irregular. It seems to stop at times. Oh, but it's okay. If it should not turn out to be well in the outdoors later, I could still shorten the lip a bit. The action this way is sufficient, but it's strange. Or maybe the toe eye tuning would help it to run a bit more stable. It's okay. Now finally the deep diver of Meranti. Oh yeah, nice action. Digs down very fast. This Meranti wood lures, as they lack buoyancy. No, this is just fine. Of course, again, the bathtub is too small for the test. No, I'm quite satisfied with all of my lures this time. Okay, thanks a lot for watching, folks. Thanks for your interest. Goodbye.